Hey guys, welcome to a Wednesday stream. We're going to be running out of time for these at some point. My girlfriend is currently off on a skill building course, and at some point that's going to end, and Wednesdays once again will be given away to less frivolous activities than streaming. Hey Shrub, good to see you, and I assume Forrest watching the video, mate. How you doing? Good to see you here. Last time we managed to get our way off the planet, finally some might say, get our way off the planet that we were stranded on, and we've made our way to a space station where our spaceship has been impounded by possibly someone who was at least friends with the person we may have crushed to death on the original planet that we're on. So we need to go and talk to them and somehow convince them that I'm not responsible for the death of their friend. I think that's what's going on here. Of course, one of our companions, they wanted to go and see the main engineer of the vessel, of the space station that we are currently stood upon. But I wanted to do some stealthing. I wanted to do some illegal activities. Of course, I'd just turn up somewhere. Of course I want to do something illegal. And I sent my friend away so she didn't get incriminated with me. I went back to the ship to go and pick her up, and my ship's been impounded, and I'm not allowed on it. Like this one right here, I'm not allowed back on it, and my friend's on there. So I don't know how we're gonna get my friend to speak to the engineer over there. So we're gonna have to, like, just a little bit sidestep what we were doing there, and we need to go see message to anywhere, speak to, okay, we need to talk to oz'd and Bedford because they have impounded my ship. We need to clear this up and be like, hey, why is my ship impounded? I've read logs. I know what's going on. Your current stream bitrate is too low. Can we turn my current stream bitrate? Sorry, I've just been told something's a bit wrong with my bitrate. Is that something I can even up at the moment? Let me just go ahead and go, how about that? Okay, thank you. If it still is a bit weird, we'll see what we can do about that. What is... hello, how are you doing? How's the stream quality? It's looking pretty good on my picture, but my picture's quite small, my preview, if you will. So I don't know about that. I don't know. We're not going there. We are going to this one. We need to go and talk to Bedford. Not Bradford. Bedford. Tis okay. Okay, brilliant. I love that. That's good. I love that thing. One of my favourite views in the game so far. Oh, I love that. That is so nice. Look at this place. Isn't it amazing? After taste the rainbow. Love that. I wonder whether these little bits are going to be making it through the bitrate compression of YouTube, but that'll be fine, I am sure. Now, I do note that we have walked past security and they're like, yeah, don't worry about that assault rifle you've got stuck up in your hand right now. I'm sure that's fine. Hack 20 admin access, or let's read some public notices. Stream quality is fine, but due to wear on your saws, buffering is going nuts. Oh no, I'm not amazed about the buffering. That's unfortunate. Let me just why is it open widget? What is it trying to sell me here? Let me just try and open up this little notification. I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll see. If anybody complains, I'll turn it up some more. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just rearrange everything quickly. Oh, you get to see a little bit of my my chat window there. Let me. Okay. All right. Regarding the food situation, to those of you who have raised concerns about the quality of Groundbreaker's victuals, yes, I'm aware of the promenade stinks. Allow me to put the matter to rest. Our ancestors didn't rise from humble beginnings on a diet of spratwurst and bost, but that's the reality of life up here. You can't, if you can salt it, can it, or zip it up in a pouch, then we're not picky about calling it food. Spacers make do with what they have, and what we have is a smelly meat, lots of salt, and 11 kinds of mustard. At least last time I counted. Try to enjoy it. Whenever I buffer, I pause and restart skip for. Yeah, cool. Oh, I made myself a nice warm beverage of tea. Well, you guys aren't complaining, but YouTube sure still is. I wonder what's going wrong. I am just going to go in manually and change some numbers here. See if that does better. I just want YouTube to stop complaining at me. They obviously want a little bit more at the moment. Food. Eat it. It's good for you. There's a general notice about our impound policies. Oh no, I need to know about these. If the board impounds your ship, take it up with the board. Their embassy is the Gaudy building opposite Sublights Warehouse. Send them your questions, outstanding fees, and hate mail. Especially the hate mail. If Groundbreaker impounds you, pay your damn fees and don't bother my people. Okay, I mean, that's fine, that's fine. Looking for work. Urgently looking for a new crew to sign on with. Oh no, why do you want to come and be, what's wrong with your last lot? I've been stuck in housing for almost a year now. Don't know what's holding up my next posting. Never had to wait this long to get another freighter. I'd planned to take one of the rare long hauls back to Earth, but I haven't been able to find any. And even the shorter skips to the inner world seem rarer than the outer world routes these days. If anyone has any information about upcoming work, please post it here. Someone else is down on their luck. Hey, so here's my story. Listen up. My ship limped into Groundbreaker in a rough state. We couldn't make a repair fees, the docking fees, refueling, or the fees for not being able to pay our fees. So I'm kind of stuck here now. Then they took my ship and sold it off as scrap. Now my credit is shot to hell and corporate freighters won't hire me on. I'm hoping someone with a bunk to spare and places to go is feeling charitable. Thanks for listening. It's been posted 56 times in the past 632 days. What is the... Because, like, this guy back here somewhere was, like, something about a year or something. No, okay, alright, well, I'm sure, yeah, almost a year. Alright, so someone's been like, but is a year many days? I don't know. We'll find out. Do I hack? Recent welcome. Hey. I just, waved my hand and the computer system did a good thing. What would be a cool little hacking mini game that you could play that like actually felt like hacking, Yeah, I don't know. Haven't seen him in days. Oh, has anyone seen Private Taylor? We haven't seen him in days. And where are we on that toilet clog? The chief taught me anything. It's the crew's morale is proportional to the quality of their outhouse. I mean, that sounds about right. You take away a crew's plumbing, you take away their privacy and dignity, so let's get their toilet fixed. Even though, sorry, this is... Who was that from? That was from Tenson to all engineers. Okay, Tenson. Tennyson. This is Buckhannon, Kitty, to the Wildcat Group. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meet-up on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. I understand that things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us have gone corporate, some of us are likely dead, and some of us are on the Torrids. And I'm not reading this message. But I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are filled up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancers. We should go to the meetup. Be like, hey, remember me? I'm that guy. From Iceman to Is Conveyors Collective. Who are they? Heil. So I just got off ice from a round trip to Dashkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we dethawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned to 5, then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire week waiting for the berth on this low bolt bucket. All because we were kicking our heels all the time. Not a one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses. A family I don't see often enough, debt you wouldn't believe. And even if I'm not working, I still got to make my payments. Does that seem proper to you? Don't we conveyors have rights? We should do something about this. If you agree, leave a message here, and I'll respond when I get back from Jen San in 3 years. Iceman out. I mean, that's cool. Let me just have a little sip here. Okay. Is this not this one? No longer accessible to clearance level. Why? What happened to my clearance level? It was there and now it's not. Your attempt to access this message has been like, I'm gonna leave. Who's been logging things? I'm gone. I don't want to get logged.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Why? What did they do?
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
I mean, this is true, but still.
Stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
They're not even on the stairs, man.
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
They not?
Get back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
Required to use
Our
excessive
dads would
force.
space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Get
Yeah.
out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
On the clock,
Whatever.
guys.
We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Oh, you guys love your jobs, right? Love the work. Love the work. Hey, corporate, how's it going? You're corporate?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Oh man, what goes on there? Why is it so scary?
Acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Again, sounds fun.
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
All of it. Every single scrap that is fit to broadcast. Who decides? Hey, hello. I'm going to point my gun at you and talk.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
I am Alex Hawthorne.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer.
Oh no. I'm gonna ring a screwing. It's important. Alex is important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss. I am so sorry. I'm going to no. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Sorry, what was your relationship with Alex Hawthorne?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Only friend?
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Oh, there best be a good option here. It was eaten alive by feral canids. He died in an escape pod accident. You don't want to know the details. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he died in a. I think I should tell the truth until it points at me.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
So yeah, no, I am very scarred. But can we talk about my ship?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
That's me, big and
There,
exciting.
I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go,
Oh no.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Let's ask why they're so interested, but I am blatantly going to go with Alex never mentioned Phineas, because, you know, in those many words me and Alex shared together, he never mentioned it. Anyway, why is the board interested?
You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman.
Is that bad?
It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
How much harm did he do in the past? So why do you think I'd know? You know, Alex never mentioned.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I feel like we should help this guy. He actually seems okay. Sorry, they'll have your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
I mean, could I help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Moby. No, I can't. No, sorry, I can't tell you.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand.
No, I don't know where he is.
Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
No. I've got other things to talk to you. I'm here about Jessie Doyle.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Isn't she worth alive more than dead? Put her under indentured contract.
That's not unreasonable. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
You don't. I mean, she's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work. No, the way I see it, she doesn't have much choice. None, I suppose, but if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned. Yeah, that one.
I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were.
Yeah, possibly.
I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Let's see what you've got to tell me about.
Be my guest.
Be my guest. Be my guest. So who are you?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker.
Yes.
And their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Stepping away from those jokes. Big fish and small space station. What a nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Yeah, I bet you do. Why did we need to go to Stellar Bay? Oh, no, we had to talk about someone else about going to Stellar Bay. Let's not talk. Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions?
Yeah.
Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Oh, a cat car. What a great idea, Shrub. So, yeah, why have you got armed guards?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful.
I can't move
Aren't
my
their guns
camera.
very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to
Tremendous.
keep the peace, of course.
You mean to watch your back?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
You call keeping officers on their promenade benign. Just one more thing. No, let's do that one.
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Why is that the alternative? So what are those locked doors back there?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Sorry, who's Chairman Rockwell? Does he visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Go on, let's ask him. Can you get me there?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
No?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Okay, could you crack open the
Best
source?
to be clear, I believe.
Okay, alright, back to other questions. Do I have other questions?
Ask away.
I didn't know, yeah, no, I'm leaving. What a conversation. I feel like I have grown as a person from that. I don't know what it is, but that is amazing. I'm never going to get some leadership skills there. What are we going to go for here? We're getting pretty high up on the ranged and defense nowadays. I wouldn't mind some more dialogue points. Maybe we can get intimidate up to 20, because that's going to be fun to make use of at some point. Get sneak up to 30, because you know that's also going to be fun to make use of at some point. And dump the rest in defense. All right, beautiful. Let's apply all of those. You'll be unable to point allocations after. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We will go for it. No perks this time, unfortunately. What levels are the perks? Every even level? That would be pretty handy. Corporate trooper. This is level 86 to hack it open. And that's where we put the key card. And then over this side. Oh, I just need the actual lockpicks, and I could make my way into this one. Not that they're going to be sat here their entire time, right? I don't think we get a daylight cycle. Have you seen
this, man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
No, I've not seen them. Yeah, thanks. I need to go back and get my engineer at this point. That is a definite must. It was my mistake that we've left without them. Oh, it's
on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real hellhole. Warlords drumming up marauder squads, blood running in the streets, all kinds of shit.
So it went about as well as everybody expected.
Yep.
Nice. So, like I say, it's my fault that we left our engineer behind. She wanted to go and see someone. So we're going to go and make sure we go and get that. We really should go and check out Monarch at some point. Really, like the tourism board's working overtime to make me want to go there. Just about everybody's talking about it. Sorry, I've now got to do this obligatory. Oh, look, the clamps. I felt so sad when FSBWV. No. Why is everyone like, hey, you're my friend? Maybe I do want to be friends with him, but like, really? Anyway, against all odds, the unreliable has taken flight. Spacer's choice. Wiggle the hands.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
No, I'm looking for a friend, actually. You. Hey, exactly you.
Something busted, Captain?
Well, you might be, but let's... Oh, no. We don't talk to... I forgot how the system works. Low. Turn around and just leave again. And then you pick your person. Look, we could take the vicar. Select up to 2 companions. Wait, I didn't see that. We will, of course, bring everybody with us. When your holographic shroud disguise starts failing, enemies may approach you and... okay, well... Hey, guys. Alright. Don't want any squabbling between you two, alright? I know what you're like. We also... want to do this one. That is faux show. What's a conveyor, yo? What's a conveyor? One of the big vessels, I'm guessing. Like one of the biggest. Do we know what is over this way? There's a bunch of things.
Could I have a moment of your time?
You're gonna want to do like family stuff and things, right?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
You want a French translator, right?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Baconu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
I mean, sounds like a bit of a long shot. Seriously, one guy in this whole colony that can translate French. Yeah, that one.
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
I mean, just go stand in the busy area and be like, anyone speak French? I think it'd probably be the best way of doing it. I think that would be the good one. Your sarcasm is duly noted and will reflect in your report.
1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee.
Repartee?
As far as tracking down this scholar, fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch.
Oh, why would you want to go to Monarch?
Access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Seems a bit dodgy, this here Vic guy, right? You know, he's got his methods seem to lack in morality, one might say. How will crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? How is that simple vicar happens to be a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Computronic? Okay. How will the crew manifest help us?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Of course. All right.
Thank you, Captain.
Let's do it. My flask isn't undoing. I've got to use the terrible little pour function. It makes such a mess when I do this. Let's just... Okay, brilliant. Seem to be going through the tea like a champ this evening. I wish they told us whether I was being seen or not. Because, like, there's a dude over there somewhere. And all I want to do is pick up this hacking stuff. But it is proper stealing, and they're going to get proper angry at me if I get caught. Why are there red triangles over there? I feel like we should... Oh, it's barred. I feel like we should find out what's going on. I feel like maybe... there is trouble. Hi, guys.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
Not a scandal.
Both teams have tested negative for performance standards. A tossball first.
Natural.
Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
I don't know. Would the performance enhancers ever lead to a dulling of your skills? Who knows? Who knows? All right. Well, I couldn't go anywhere I wanted to go from there, but I had to check out the news whilst it was on because, you know, it's the important part.
When might we expect you out here again?
It's a very, very noisy scape around here. I'm wondering if we're ever going to run into good storyline again, though. Some of it has been some beautiful world building, but none of it has really been like, oh, did you hear about the... Yeah, this. Like, these needs to be a little bit more. Auntie's Kitchen? Oh, Auntie Cleo, you say? Hey there, how are you doing, Greasy?
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. Its unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
I don't know, because I've got a lot of proteins myself. Are you just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Yeah, I engineered it. Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine.
Yeah, XP.
There, you. Shocked subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Well, I sure am glad that I was able to help there. Let's see.
Dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Ingestion tubes. That's what I'm all about. We could sell stuff. We could sell stuff, but really, I don't know. What would I sell? Not the. We on. Oh, I wanna be on this one. Thanks. We've got an awful lot of Adreno, but that's about it. 7 of these. Yeah, no, all right. I mean, and I've got money. Until I discover that the money I've got is not money enough. It's kind of creepy the way they're both just... Her in particular, just like, dead. Yeah, it's a little creepy. It's a little creepy. Alright. Where freighter crew, how's it going? That's into the kitchen. We're not going that way. Open this. Hey, oh man, it's got even warmer in here. Look at the heat haze.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 3.7? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
I mean, maybe. They might do. They might do.
More machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Hi, welcome
I'll
to...
stay in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Is you done? Got any more to talk about? This is the one we're here to talk to. Hey there.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Okay, I'm Captain Unreliable, recently unshackled from the Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble.
Oh yeah, no, I sure did.
Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Me problems? I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace. Sorry, I'll try not to start fights, but I might have to end some.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well, you know, I just passed it through. Now my ship's impounded. I'm safely headed for Monarch. Yeah, why not? Go on.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Ooh, I like the right weapon for
the
the job.
same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Is it the way I keep jumping on top of everything? That would seem quite weird. Pavara, you wanted to talk to this girl, right? Here you go.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it?
Yeah.
That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna correct you. I'm just gonna go on.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Don't be shy about requesting time off. You need to compare notes in person. Yeah, let's do that.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain.
Yeah.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Oh, Pavati. Alright, nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Good
now,
luck.
if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yeah, wait, well, we'll talk. What's this heat problem?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
I mean, that sounds like a problem. So what's the problem?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Should we go steal them then? Is there no room to compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
I mean, that's fair.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
I guess I'm going to go with the intelligence. You need a contractor to work this out, and I'm available at a reasonable rate. Yeah, let's try that. My
Reasonable,
flask.
huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Sorry, the back bays. Where's that?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Sounds like my type of place. You can't get these parts anywhere else. Couldn't we talk this out with whoever is down there? Ever tried sending anyone else down there?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oh no.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
I mean, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. No, none taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
So, can we talk it out with whoever's down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
Okay, anywhere else though?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Their negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Okay, alright, I'll get those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Alright, yeah, well, no, we'll help. We should definitely have a poke around in engineering, though, and see if there's anybody... How'd you feel before?
Something you need?
I just wanted to know how you feel about it. What was that about back at Junlei? Yeah.
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
No. She seemed very competent. It sounds like you got a crush, girl.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. This isn't gonna interfere with your work. There's more to a relationship than beefy arms and a shared career.
I reckon there's worse places to start.
This is true.
Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
You must believe. Alright. Cool. What do you want? Are we just... I mean, you keep blinking, so we're not in a staring competition. Okay, let's go see if there's any other one else. Engineer. You've got a name. Let's do.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
I'm sure they will. The unreliables back there. Is that where I want to be? I don't think that's where I want to be. Let's have a look. No, we'll talk about that in a moment. I'm trying to look for the heating one. I might go back and do the not this one. Let's go talk to Ellie because we've talked to Udon. So Jessie was hanging out in the med bay because she was scared that people were gonna come and kill her. And now that we have talked to the people who she owed money to and been like, don't worry, we've just put you into indentured servitude for life. She's going to be all like chill, right? Like, why would that not be the case? There's sublight salvage. I bet they've got like the equivalent of a radiant quest there. If not, they should do. That's not going to go where I wanted to go, is
I
it?
could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh? Nothing makes me happier than being even.
Yeah.
Being right. That's nice too.
Hey, Jesse? You're Ellie. Jesse? Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones.
Oh gosh.
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Why is everyone just like, well, I don't have money, but I can come live with you? Like, that doesn't cost me more money. Like, what's that? Are you saying you work for me just because I helped out Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Am I, though?
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
And?
And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
So you really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Okay, well, anyway, welcome
You
aboard.
won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Yo, Vicar, go out
Dr.
there.
Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Alright, cool. Good times. Got good times. Hey, Doctor.
What seems to be the problem?
I don't actually have any.
Dr. Fenhill, I hope you're not here to harass any of our patients.
Harassing? Come on, I was trying to help Jesse.
You have a creative definition of helping.
Then it's lucky for us both that I've found gainful employment with someone who appreciates my ingenuity.
Good luck with this one, Captain.
Yeah, I feel like I might
Now,
need
is there
it.
something I can help you with?
No, actually not. Goodbye. Okay, great. That's literally all I wanted to know about here. So we need to go speak to Gladys. Now she's not quite located where I thought she would be. In the resting room, maybe.
The beds are comfy, but you'll want to check the mattress before you settle in.
That's alright. You just like give it a bit of a beating. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, who are you, Spacer? You. I'm supposed to talk to you.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Yeah, I've
You
heard
here
this.
for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Oh, wonderful. What are you going to have for sale? Anyway, Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Good job you've got this place locked
For us,
down.
Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
For now.
I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh, I don't have the money. No one's ever found my... I was going to make a joke about that. Let's make the joke.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Are you sure about that? Tell me about the opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I mean, I do nothing but the straight and narrow. Go on then.
Do you know Edna over in engineering?
Oh, I think I just spoke to her.
P, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
She was the one under the...
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Years ago. Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Maybe.
Wonder what kind of haul they left behind.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Thanks for the
Those
insights.
are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Maybe it is some sort of automated
Edna
message.
didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently.
Okay.
And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Don't we all have something to hide? If it's a corporate town with something to hide, why the SOS? Sounds like an opportunity, alright. If they're hiding something, won't they be liable to shoot on shot? On
Quite
sight?
the opposite, I believe. Nothing terribly secret about gunfire, is there? If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Yeah, no, my services don't come cheap.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Oh, I'd love tea and cookies. I'll stop by if I find anything.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Alright, old Gladys. Do you know of any other jobs?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson.
Already have.
Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
Yeah, but we're going to go deal with that one first.
Fighting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Oh.
I don't know, man. She seemed pretty neat to me.
Yeah, Pavati, go for it.
Aren't you sweet? And just her type, too.
Ooh.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget I said anything.
How fortuitous. What were you trading?
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
You arm wrestle? Did we just level up for opening the sellage here? Could be. I don't think I've got much for sale at the moment because, of course, we did most of the selling last time. We've got a whole bunch of junk here. Is there anything I want to... Ah, wait. The cards are classed as junk? That's actually kind of sad. That definitely means I've sold one before. That's something I'm gonna have to deal with somewhere out there. Hey, who are you, Spacer? Nice to see you. Hey, we all work for the same person now. We got some skills to spend though. Again, more skills to spend. I'm all about it. I think this time a bit more dialogue might be in order. Let's try and get this persuade up to... I don't know. I mean, it's technically 31 right now. I could go all the way. Oh, look. Defense has gone as high as we can. Interesting. We can go higher on the dodge and the block, but okay, that's a thing. I'm going to go dialogue. I'm going to pump my dialogue here. I think that's all the way. Let's do it. We could do better in ranged and stuff like that, but I think we're cool here. Apply. Yep, cool, thank you. Perk, don't mind if... Oh, look, these two have also leveled up. Perk, I've got a perk to get here. XP from companion kills. Unlock the ability to fast travel whilst encumbered. I do like the idea of the companion crit chance. I also like the idea of additional ammo on our vendors. We have run into the maximum carrying capacity a couple of times. Do you think we'd do better? I don't know whether we do better with the carrying capacity or the ability to fast travel. Or we get the crit chance up. Crit chance up. There we go. That's what I went for. You can't stop me. That's cool. Thank you. And let's have a look over here. What have we got for Parvati? She's like, hey, give me a second level skill. Melee damage. 10% chance to extract mods in the field. Bam, taking that one. Thanks very much. Is it just the one? It's just the one. Apply. Yes, thank you. And Ellie back here. Hello. I mean, you've got fairly good weapons. Not really bothered. Tier 1 here. Threat medical. Increase your medical skill when Ellie is in the party. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. You got more? Oh, you got one more. Heal amount grant. Yeah, more of that. More of that. All right, brilliant. That's good. Recover 25's health when fatally wounded. Okay, I think most of those are fine. Did we not apply? We did not apply. Okay, that's good. All right, we've got a crew. We're doing good. It's nice to have a medic team on hand, right? Hey, look, trash, pick up. Trash, pick up. Just pick this stuff up. Nobody wants all this stuff back here. I will take it. Thank you very, very much. Can make good use of the stuff. Hey, who are you, Milo?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Oh, was that a joke? What kind of business are you and Gladys got running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Business. What do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear. Sorry, that...
Oh, sorry, there's a lot of standing on my end. I'm standing right here.
Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
Well, yeah, I can tell, man. I can tell. Are you just pretending you can't hear me so you don't have to answer questions? Then there's all these art garms around Gladys. Is she some kind of VIP?
What?
Ah, forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard.
Weird. So how's life on the Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay? You mentioned Sublight. Do you do business with the Promenade merchant? Okay, how does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing.
On the actual crossing?
The board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Okay, alright, that's cool. So you mentioned Sublight?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Okay, you do business with the merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Do we just have a bit of a look around whilst we're here? The safes that require keys. We could steal a bunch of stuff from a bunch of people, but I feel like I'd rather keep the maglocks for other things. The maglock picks, sorry. What have we got here? We've got a toilet and a little white sprat. Okay, they're different colours here. They were green down on the planet, and now they've evolved. Is that evolution at work? Have this been... Oh, hello. Has this been true since the time of the crossing? What is...
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Oh no.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
A spare
Everything's got a
spring.
price.
You think that's got a price? You think that the price is you've got to be nice to her from now on? Well, you don't have to be, but it sure would be nice if you were nice. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, biteless and bitless, sorry. Far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I die. Oh, is this Finn's place? Was his name Finn? I can't remember. He's currently stood outside my ship being like, hey, Captain. Oh, you walked past me without stopping. And I'm like, yeah, I did. I know what you're going to ask. A bunch of booze in here, but I think I'm going to leave it for him. I don't think I want to take the guy's booze. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what else I did actually steal, but... Oh, mate, is this his toilet? Am I about to go jumping in there? Like, I'd probably end up going here if, in the middle of the night if I was just, like, living in the garbage heap. I'd be like, whatever, what does it matter? I can't get up on the side. That's unfortunate. Nah, that's unfortunate. I guess we're going to go this way. And we'll go see what's going on around here. What's that? Why am I in trouble? Oh, I've got my hollow stuff on. Medical key card. Where am I? I feel like we shouldn't be here. Oh, you're right, guys. You're also looking kind of good there. Let's leave. Let's leave. 265 mile an hour is crazy. Well, at least when it comes to cars, trains known to go just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Airplanes even faster still. Rockets go even faster than that. This space station must be going vastly faster than that still. Yeah. Well, there we go. That was our little exploration down through the backyards.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Bunch of stuff to steal here. I don't think. Oh, hello. Who are you, Ephraim?
Now see here, what was I doing again?
What are you doing? You don't know? Okay, fair enough. Let's go up some stairs here, or ladders, however you want to call it, or ladders. Let's have a wander through. There's a terminal we can use here, but who are you?
Even the air costs money here.
Yeah. You look familiar. You look like someone we've seen. I'm going to use your terminal. Pay-to-view movies. There are currently 0 cartridges. My big Canid fiend. A lab-grown Canid goes on an adorable rampage, leading a family of scientists on a wild chase across the Emerald Vale. Spending the holiday away from the home proves to be a chore, but the family soon realizes that the true friends are the monsters you meet along the way. Rated FSR 11 for fun time, stimulated rampage, and body count 11. Cool. Let's have a look at here. Passion, anthropoid, consensual nanospanking. Oh, really? Raised by wilderness primals, one man will leave the jungle he knows to explore the one he doesn't. Keystone. State for love. Can a young corporate executive collar hit the collar of this creature, or will she awaken the beast within? Ooh, mate, what have you been watching? I'm out of here. I don't want to know what he's been watching. Can't go through there. Like they were just in the rubbish. No one's using them. No one's using them. Can we get on top of anything? I don't think so. I bet we can somewhere. Look at all these like weird little greebles in the wall and stuff. There's got to be a way in somewhere. All right, good luck, girls. Following me. Goodbye, Sprat. Okay, so we've been told to go to the Lost Hope many times, but actually I think we should knock out some of the quests that we've got going on here. This one in particular. We're going to go get parts for the radiator. There's surely no other problems here. No other problems at all. We're just going to walk in. We're going to be like, hi guys, how's it going? Everything's going to go smooth. Maybe we're going to sell someone into slavery again. I don't know. That's what indentured servitude basically is. And if we manage to not sell everybody into slavery, maybe we can feel morally superior about the outcomes here. But we'll see what's happening. We all in the lift? Can we get? Can we do what? Girls, will you get in the lift? Get in the lift. Let's go. All right, are we in the lift now? Maybe I can shut the door. Oh no, it's press and hold. That's why. Oh, talking of press and hold, I got told something by Forrest. I don't know what it's going to do, but if I press and hold R...
Are you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
No sudden movements. This guy's crazy, even by my standards.
R puts the gun away. Okay, alright. R puts the gun away. Ha ha ha. You're the guy I would come and speak to about the bounty. You're needed. You're wanted. You are an evil man, according to upstairs.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum yum.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go. Just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
We talk.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
I mean, obviously put that down before you incinerate the entire deck. What is wrong with you?
This ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
I mean, that's handy. I'm here for some parts Junli sent me. Yeah.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson
Chill,
just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
What are you doing to the poor engineer?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again.
So we can grab the parts, yeah?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy.
I'm sure we can find some prophecy, right? I mean, bribe. These parts are leaking deadly toxins. Will come back after you're dead. I mean, that's interesting. We could give him a bunch of money, but let's try the lie first.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
What? What do we do? There was something else?
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
Yeah, I'm boss. How'd you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts.
Oh, damn.
That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds a lot like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection?
I'm getting old.
Getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
You're a fuel tank. Alright, goodbye.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
We're gonna have to go find out what happened to that engineer. And it's not gonna be nice, is it? I feel like... Oh, look, there's little crawl spaces here. I don't know if the crawl spaces are where we should go. I feel like the crawl spaces are for when we're having, like, a bad encounter.
Ooh, smells like burning meat and bad hygiene.
I was surprised you could smell that through the screen. Oh, here. Oh, here. Oh, yeah, okay.
Careful with that shit. He'll end up as crazy as he is.
Yeah, you don't want to be that crazy. Hey, Scrap Mechanical, how's you doing? I'm not seeing any sign of an engineer here.
Are those hibernation pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
Is that what we're sleeping in? Hibernation bunks? Just one person in a hibernation pod somewhere. Oh, here they are, back here. Hey! Hey! This looks familiar. This is where I... Well, not here, obviously, on the Hope, the sister ship. Like, you know... You don't know. But, like, that's where I was at the beginning of the game. This is a lot of stealing here. No one's looking at me. I'm going to steal the mag pick. That's faux show. What about over here? What have we got? I can see the Scrap Mechanical, but plasma rifle, nah. Okay, I'm not gonna steal their drugs. Like, I feel like that might be a step too far. You walk into the King's Kingdom and then go and try and take his stash. I feel like we might be having to answer some questions that we don't want to answer. Hey, who are you?
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
So, who are you and what brings you to the back base?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Oh, is that it?
Just take some level head for the hangover. And maybe don't work on anything life support related for a while.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work.
Maybe. I came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering could help engineering could use your help install them, or you're probably better off up in engineering than down here with the outlaws. No, I came to grab the engineer things.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
So it was all chill. Everybody was chill. They were just sat around huffing fumes. Alright, fine. I wish these people who like to sit around and huff fumes would let other people know when that's all they're doing. What is this? Do I need it? Do I need it? Do you need it? What is this? Huh, I've not seen one of those before. I feel like it's important. No, they're not important, but like the bobbleheads, you know? But it very much said steel, and all these people with guns are around here, and I've just talked my way in here. So I'm not sure about causing a ruckus quite yet. Maybe when Forrest is watching it back, he'll be like, "Dolt, you should have got that." But, you know, up until that part, there's a lot of outlaws out here. Oh, hello. I will take that.
What do you say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill?
You don't want to just quickly join the barbecue? I think the barbecue's a great plan. Are we safe here? I think we're safe here. Boom. Alright, let's roll. That was easy, guys, easy. Didn't see many people with actual names here. The majority seem to be like outlaw and such forth. So that's a thing. Outlaw squad leader. So I assume most of these people were just here for me to shoot on the way in. What is this? Don't mind if I do. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my getaway to the stars. The beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws, not even for a selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could have been worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down the waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now at Red, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update, Marek just sent a man on fire for having his laces undone. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing, or to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. That's a great idea. Chill him out with... So all of these, are you saying? All of the... Okay, alright, we'll wander off. As fun as it would be to dive into the fungus pit. I guess that's what we call it, right? The fungus pit. I want to solve the heating. So technically we are done, right? Steal the mag pick. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Alright, medic's drone. You're also an outlaw, but your name's all the way up there. It was a bit hard to see. Captain McReed, outlaw shelter. Alright, let's keep going. I mean, like, that's it. We did it. Boom, go. Oh, no, hold it down. I know the thing. Missed the tutorial. Want a refresher? Tutorial to be read or reread in your journal. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. I always wonder, like, what is the right level of tutorialing, right? At what point are they too invasive? I'm not going to break in somewhere. It's alright. It's not what I meant to do. Imagine walking up, just kind of tripping up and putting your tools in the lock and being like, no, that's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry.
You've returned.
I have. Your face is more dirty.
Color me impressed.
I got the parts. Yeah, what now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh, just a slight mantipillar. Yeah, what do you mean slight?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Forrest, you might be the only one watching this. What's good? You know. Anyway, I got your parts. Why do I have to do some maintenance?
If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able, though, you've proven to be.
Alright, let's do it.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
You're supposed to say each other's names a bit more often. But alright, we need to go this way. Let's do it. Repair the radiators. Don't mind. Oh, here they are. Look, hey, Private. Little Dixon.
Be seeing you, stranger.
Yeah. Don't huff too many fumes now. Don't huff too many fumes. Does this take me down one floor? Is this where we're going? Hey, you guys got inside the door very quickly. Alright, and we're away. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to listen to the woman. What a terrible time to be doing this. Like, why give information when we're being actively attacked? Am I supposed to stop and listen to the information? Or am I supposed to be defending myself? Huh? Who's setting me on fire now? Up there somewhere? How? How? Also, press this. Ooh-wee. Okay. I don't know who was getting me, but maybe we could... What? What is going on? Is it because I'm too close to the doors? Too close to the heat source? I don't know. But I'm going to come up here and I'm going to shoot this guy in the face. Can we go? Somewhere around here. Here he is. Beautiful. Well, could you want to go back downstairs and get them? Because that seems to be a problem. Why am I on fire? Cigarette lighters. Don't mind if I do. You guys got that? Alright, good work, guys. Good work. Alright, just having a look around the building, seeing if there's anything I need. So what was setting me on fire in the middle of the room then? I don't know. I felt like I was away from the sides when I was getting on fire for some of that.
Good news. Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis.
Bad news.
Bad news. Diagnostics says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Oh, of course. Alright.
You can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Yeah, no worries. Girls, stay covered. He's definitely sus up there. Run. Okay, we got this. What you got there? We're stealthy, even with our super low stealth skills. We are stealthy. stealthy. I'm gonna open this and see, oh, it's barred. Okay, I was about to say I'm gonna open that and see two bad guys just staring at me, but that's not how it went, thankfully. Let's see. We're gonna go up the stairs here. I kind of suspected that was so. I thought there would be like a room of stuff on this side rather than just straight into a stair, but I guess that's where we're at. Oh, mechanical sentry. I miss Jeremy. I miss Jeremy already. Boom. Hello. Blind. Let's turn that off. Oh, yeah, go on then. I never really used the explosives. How are you still going? How are you... Oh, did you vaporize him? Quick, grab the parts before they vaporize him. Wow. Oh, no. Didn't know I could do that. Missed the R button. Okay, that's cool. Alright. I guess we do that again. I'm going to just wait for my queue to fill up, you know. You guys cool? You both doing well? I feel like we're both doing well. All four of us are doing... 3 of us. I can count. You know I can count. It's kind of one of my big things. I mean, I like the slow down time to start here. Why are you still after me? Oh, hello. I totally saw you whilst I was fighting the other one, honestly. What weapon am I using? I feel like it's rubbish, whatever it is. There we go. Did anybody else feel like my shotgun was under... I guess it's just the range, but I feel like my shotgun was underpowered at that point. Oh, you're kidding me at this point. Go on then, we got this. I wonder if there's a way we could sneak up and mechanicize them. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. He's not dead? There we go. We got him. And then those guys are going to go and do their thing as well. What are we even looking at there? Mantis swarm. I didn't even notice that last time. Oh, hello. I'm sure shooting him in the foot is definitely the way forwards. That feels like the winner. I forgot about you from last time. Okay. We good? Everybody chill? I think everybody... It sounds chill, right? You guys doing alright? Let's hit that F5 here.
Good news. Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of men. Bad news. Diagnosis says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay, we'll bear that in mind. We will definitely bear that in mind. There's the mechanical there. I'm going to go with the assault rifle. Just feel like it's a better option, you know? We're at a bit of a range. I mean, maybe... The shovel? No, maybe the shotgun is good here. Because it's like right there, right? We open that up and go... We should just be able... Yeah, I'm feeling like we need to close quicker. Maybe even that was too far apart. I feel like I was doing underpowered damage there. What happens if we go this way? Okay, not seeing the business that I was hoping to see. Everybody cool back here? How close can we get until we're in trouble? Swap into a shotgun for this sort of distance. Oh, maybe actually I wasn't. Maybe I thought I was closer than I was. How long has this been sat here like this? Can I just... He just doesn't know I exist? Is that true? Is that really what's going on here? Oh, the reload. Oh, the reload. I mean, yeah... Feels a little cheeky, though. Who are you guys chasing after? That was 1, 2. May also have got myself there a little bit, but I think we're okay. Headshots. Yeah, the armor is pretty serious, but I think we're okay. There's more going on around us, right? Look, down there. There's something going on. I'm taking this one out, and the others are elsewhere. Wow, don't mind. Alright, what are you girls up to? And why? Have they both gone down? Is it just the sentries left? One down. Oh no, not while I'm reloading. Okay. I have put. I did it, Forrest. I figured out how to put my gun away. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I don't know what her name was saying there, but she's like, go repair the radiators, so I will go and repair the radiators. We've got this bit put together here, so let's do it. Lithium fluid pressure at 23%, solid state radiators at 102% capacity, PCM heat sinks at 98 capacity, ambient station temperature up 8 degrees. Oof. Cycle droplet pumps. Reminder, non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Cycling? Successful. Beautiful. Let's have a look at some logs, shall we? No? Alright, we'll do, buddy. We'll do. Cobbled together. The staff is getting restless, working around, and half cock solutions are all we've got to mend the groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, so I will. So will I, sorry. I can't rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seen if independence outlasts me. That'll be the bet. Found some of Chief Gaian's old schematics. Groundbreaker might have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. Lots of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, I can feel you reaching out from the past, Grandma. Okay, alright. Well, I mean, that's good.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Dang straight, Groundbreaker owes me thanks. Risking my life. Our limbs. I'll take some energy cells and some weapon parts. Okay, let us roll out of here. Hand this one in, and then actually we might be done at that point. Hand this one in to Junli. It's all very quiet now. I was kind of expecting just a little bit of resistance on the way back. Did we read everything here? Archive logs and transmissions. Arrival confirmation to HPP Earth HQ transmitted via probe. It is my honor to report the Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lower Grange point. Which one? There's 5 of them. Having released our cargo of prefab housing settlers and supplies their intended colony worlds, may they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair ship stop and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Some very rich and unsavory elements amongst our colonial neighbours seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my butt. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the successful failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson dies, Groundbreaker will remember us and its family accordingly. It's true, they will. That's the kind of start that really sets people off. Hey guys, you really get into the lift quick. You know that. Talkative bunch. Hey, who are you? You've not got a name, have you? You're just a person.
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone outside is getting a hell of a light show from the droplet arrays.
Ooh.
Thanks for the help. Let me know if you ever need to borrow.
No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Wop.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
You did all right,
The
kid.
temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Hype. Alright, and I think with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you, I don't know, Tuesday? Probably Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. When we are going to go talk to Edna, try and find out if there's any more work for us to do around here. I got my ship unimpounded, so that's good. And I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye. Put the gun away. There we go. Bye.